It's been about close to 16 years I've been in the industry of relationship marketing, and I've always had a passion to help people. I'm a stylist, I own a salon, and from a very early age I knew what I wanted to do in the world is to make a difference. And basically I had a health challenge when I turned 30 years old, and I started noticing that, you know, there was a lot of problems going on with my body, and I'm a stylist, so I wasn't able to perform like I normally would, and I was in a lot of pain. And at the time my dad also had prostate cancer, and so my life was just turning upside down. And I had a friend of mine who was trying to share me wellness, and I wasn't open. I was thinking, well, the doctors can fix me. And so I pretty much wasn't open to what she wanted to share with me, because I was about the Western way of taking care of you. And I knew there was something great about wellness and supplements, but I just didn't think it could make that big of a difference for me until the doctors told me, hey, you have something you're really seriously dealing with, and when it gets bad enough, we'll put you on a drug. And it was an autoimmune disease, and it was very, very scary, and I felt super hopeless. So I turned to my husband and I said, you know what, we're going to have to listen to our friend and see if there's something that she has to share with us that can make a difference for me, because at the time I felt like I was in a really dark place and there was no answers from my doctor, so it was very scary. So we did. We actually invested quite a bit of money, and about 3.5 months, all my symptoms went away, and I turned to my husband, who's pretty skeptical. He's a realist, and I wanted to wait till I felt better, and I said, hey, I think I'm feeling better. There's something real here.
She held it from me because I am a skeptic. I like to research stuff and make sure that it's real, and it was kind of hard. The actual product that saved her life and saved everything about our lifestyle came from an industry that I didn't understand. I come from a traditional business background. I actually I'm a second generation business owner of a construction company. And so I'm in traditional business. I know how that works. I know how you get that to do what it does. And I kind of know the wherefores of what it takes to be successful. But this really was an industry I didn't know anything about, and it really took me a while to get a grasp on what it was that she was doing that was saving our life and saving her life. So I was skeptical first, but I got on board. It took me a while.
So I always frame it to, like, I felt like the movie The Matrix. Like, we took the pill, and we were able to see a world in a whole different way. And the fact that I was super excited about my experience and like my life being, my health being restored, I was so excited. I just wanted to tell everybody. And then I was told, hey, if you share your story, then you can offset the cost of your product. And so I started doing that, and then next thing I know, I was earning an income, and then I didn't understand the model, and I started asking questions, and I thought, oh my gosh, so just like being excited and making a difference in someone else's life and offering hope was going to allow us to have a better lifestyle and travel. We started traveling the world and having cruises and earning trips, and I thought, oh my gosh, like, who wouldn't want this life? So I've been addicted for close to 16 years now. And so fast forward, this came into our life when we met Mark and Judy. In relationship marketing, you make some amazing friends and great connections. And I met Mark and Judy in the last business. And, we just really connected, and we're a lot alike. So she was sharing with me some exciting opportunity of an investment, and I brought it to my husband and some family, and we invested, and we got these amazing gifts. And one of it was this coffee and the Xanthomax, and it was all about creating happiness. And so we started drinking this coffee, and I think
before that, we kind of when this was introduced, Robin had mentioned that for 16 years we had dabbled in this industry because it changed our life, and because it got my wife back. I was a believer for sure, but the 16 years has taught us a lot. This is a person, this is a people business. It's not the same as your traditional type business. So in a people business, we have learned, in 16 years, we've learned some really important lessons. and we learned a lot about people. And so when this was brought to us, we were at the point where the industry was great, but there was a lot of things in the industry that had failed us. And we made sure that we did everything we possibly could as a team and with our teams to have success. And when we were getting some failures happening, we didn't understand kind of what was going on. We had questions about the industry. When this came to us, and we've been given a whiteboard representation, a no-nonsense black and white representation of what this is and how it works and how it's not different. It's kind of a marriage of traditional business with social marketing. I've never seen something like this. I'm really excited because it takes the stigma of the original type of marketing we were doing away, because it is marrying traditional business with social marketing. And the things that are coming are super exciting for us, just because of the changes that it will allow the average normal person who would never touch this industry. The normal person who would never even take a look at this has no reason not to take a look at this at this point. That's why I'm so excited, because I am a traditional business person, and she's a dreamer. I'm the rock. She's a kite on the rock. I keep her grounded. She keeps me going. Because this company is putting those two things together, it's the way our marriage is. Opposites attract, and this company is a perfect marriage right now for us.
So we've been enjoying the coffee, and we've been enjoying the product, and because of experiences like what you were saying, we knew what we didn't like in the industry, and we knew what we do like. And so we actually came into corporate this weekend to meet Robert Oblong and John Binkert, and Judy and Mark has been so gracious in the whole process of understanding where we're at. And after being here, and not only the product being amazing and seeing the results it's already done for the people around us, in our life, our friends' life, the testimonies are already coming through, but just to learn about the foundation of this company, the true blue ocean that they're creating, I'm just blown away by the vision that this has. Like the potential to, like what you were saying, it's just so much, it's so different. Different than anything I've ever worked in the last 16 years. And
that's why it's got me excited, because two industries are combining here. Traditional business, everybody knows you can be successful at that. And then this type of business, we know you can be successful at that. Take away the hurdles that the normal person has problems with, and everybody can be successful. That's why it's so exciting. That's why it's such a good time. And coming here to corporate was huge. Huge for me, because I'm a black and white type show me person. They've shown me. I'm good to go.
Yeah. So leaders, so we have to lead people to greatness. And I'm so excited to know that I have this unwavering belief that whatever we do from this point forward, we're going to change lives, and we're going to take as many people with us that want to change their lives for the better. So we're pretty much hope dealers. Like, we want to deal hope and create happiness at whatever level anybody is at. So I'm just excited. If you have an interest in having better in your life and you want hope restored, whether it's in wealth, health, happiness, mood, it doesn't matter in your life. Like, wherever you want better, we have something here for you. And I just really encourage you to go back to the person who shared this video with you, contact us so that we can deliver that for you, because if we can offer a solution for you, that's what we're all about.
And really, this us getting this message out right now, it's also for the people like myself, people that would not normally speak up, and maybe not even take a look at something like this, because I am traditional. I am more black and white, surfer swimmer, as I call it. This is something for me that, if you're out there thinking, what do they do? Who are these people? You may be Facebook friends of ours. Maybe you may know us. You may not know us. You may be watching us. You may want to know what it is that we're doing, but you may be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask, because this could be exactly what you're looking for. This could be exactly you're the cog in the wheel that you didn't know you were until you know.
Yeah, and it's amazing to know that you can actually be that person that gets a message from someone else saying, thank you for changing my life. Like hearing messages from people, like, this made a world of difference. It offered hope. I'm able to pay the bills. I'm able to survive. Or, I've had so many people tell me, like, I was going to commit suicide, and because of you, I no longer am. Stories like that, and hearing just people's messages warms my heart, and it keeps me going. It's what keeps me driving forward. And this industry, just offering personal development has made a difference in my marriage, my family, my friends, my clients who come to me, just what I've learned of this industry from the books I've read, and just exposure to the mindset of amazing people in this industry has been able to be a ripple effect from me on out to the people who are involved or around me.